I didn't rely on casual tech blogs or generic speculation for this. I dug deep through dozens of independent supply chain logs, software deployment trackers, and 5 years of Keynote archives. Let's be honest, waiting for a new Apple TV hub has burned us for years. Generic headlines mean nothing. To find the truth, I discarded outdated predictions, cross-referenced insider reports with Apple's confirmed software roadmap, and scrutinized exact calendar math. After filtering out the noise, one specific launch window emerged. Here is the exact timeline you need to know, the bizarre reason it has been kept locked away, and the backup month to keep on your radar. To understand the timing, look at the hardware currently under your TV. The last model dropped in late 2022, shipping just 2.5 weeks after its October reveal. By modern tech standards, a 4-year gap is an eternity. But age alone doesn't trigger an upgrade. Apple is entirely comfortable letting a device sit untouched if resources aren't allocated. We needed hard proof that a successor was actually moving down the production line, and that breakthrough arrived right before summer. Trusted supply chain insiders revealed something massive. The new hardware wasn't just a concept on a whiteboard. It was completely finished. In fact, it had been finalized for months and was already being actively tested by internal employees. This completely flipped the narrative. Engineers weren't still designing motherboards or sourcing silicon. The physical unit was ready. Something else was intentionally keeping it off store shelves. That roadblock was the software. Insiders confirmed the hardware launch was chained directly to a massive overhaul of Apple's virtual assistant and operating system. They weren't about to drop a next-generation smart home hub without advanced AI running natively on it. That puzzle piece locked into place during June's Worldwide Developers Conference, when executives officially put a public fall timeline on the new television operating system and voice intelligence features. By midsummer, reports shifted from in development to advanced testing. An elite community, nearly ready, means factories are preparing for global retail distribution. Furthermore, releasing a major software update optimized for new processing power while keeping the matching hardware off shelves makes zero logistical sense. The physical box has to drop alongside the code. This brings us to Apple's obsession with routine. Looking back at historical Keynote data, Apple heavily favors the second week of September for major fall hardware showcases. This year, with Labor Day falling on the 7th, history points directly to a Wednesday, September 9th window, a proven sweet spot they've utilized reliably for over a decade. Of course, caution is warranted. Apple hasn't sent out official press invites yet, and some top-tier reporters suggest a secondary October event dedicated strictly to computers and smart home gear. Giving the Apple TV hub its own dedicated spotlight makes plenty of marketing sense. However, because the hardware has been finished for months and is tethered to the September software rollout, an extra delay feels unnecessary. Watch the second week of September closely. If September comes and goes without a mention, shift your radar to October. Either way, the wait is almost over.